Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. Now everything was running smoothly between the Who's and Munchie B. But when GB, who's Baby B Brazy Sully, told the story of Munchie B's big homie getting knocked out, that's when everything changed. And long story short, they've been going back and forth with Munchie B trying to smut their name out, and they returned the favor. Now I guess Baby B Brazy was sick of Munchie B dropping non-stop content on him, so he addressed them one last time. So let's get straight into it. Now B Braze started it off by saying, for a person that's blind, you sure do talk a lot of ish. And B Brazy said he's been in and out of jail damn near his whole life, so all the conversations that's going on in there he done heard about. And he said, let's just cut out all that BS. You know that rumor between you and that peanut butter jar inside LA County Jail was absolutely true. And he said, how do I know? Well, I currently had a conversation with the person that allegedly shoved that peanut butter up your ass. Now B Braze said, as far as Munchie B calling him a crackhead, all I do is smoke trees and blow it down. And he told Munchie B, everything I say I stand on it, and for anybody that don't agree with me can squabble me or take it to the next level. But he said, Munchie B, you're blind, so what are you gonna do about it? Now Braze said, as far as Munchie B telling him that he got fades in there, that's nothing to him, and that's everyday program for him. Now B Braze said, the difference between me and Munchie B is I'm not gonna go on the internet and tell lies. And he said, while Munchie B's doing all of that ish talking, he brought shame and embarrassment to every real Damo locked up in LA County Jail, especially for your little homie Tiny Munchie B, who's a real rider from Inglewood Families. Now Braze said Munchie B is just a walking talking funeral waiting to happen, because all he does is talk ish, but he can't see. And he said the difference between me and Munchie B is there's no way in hell that I'm gonna ever sit down and have a conversation with my enemy sitting directly across from me. Now if you guys can remember, Break Baby had a sit down with Munchie B at No Jumper, and Break Baby's from Rolling 60s. And Baby B Brazy said that's how we knew Munchie B's not really built like that, because it was allegedly the Rolling 60s that turned them blind. So why would you sit and conversate with one? Now B Braze said him and Munchie B live in two different worlds, because on social media Munchie B be calling a bunch of men the female dog word. And B Braze said in LA County Jail as well as the streets, I done F people over for saying that word. Now B Braze said, unlike Munchie B, I don't just talk about my enemies. When I see them in LA County Jail, I press them for that fade. And when I was in the streets, I was terrorizing them. And he said, let's just say Munchie B is who he said he was before he lost his eyesight. That don't mean ish, because in LA County Jail as well as them prison walls, the only thing you known for is getting peanut butter shoved up your ass. Now B Braze said the reason why he don't be on YouTube that much anymore is because there's too many people snitching on him and getting his phone taken away. Now B Braze said he's a full-fledged gang member, and Munchie B is 50% Inglewood Family and 50% Grid Program. And the fact that Munchie B started it all by going on his platform talking about the who's, that's some BITCHSHIT-ish. Now B Braze said if Munchie B got any issues with me and he got somebody in there that's willing to squabble for him, then I'm willing to take that. But he said as far as Munchie B goes, what are you gonna do about it? Now B Braze told Munchie B, stop with all the capping, we heard that you can see. And since you got your vision and you talked all that ish about my homie, he wanna catch your fate. Now B Braze ended it off by telling Munchie B stop crying online and trying to turn your side against mine, because it's all Damo love. And the real reason you got issues with us is because my homie GB told a story of your big homie getting knocked out. Now Munchie B's been dropping a lot of content trying to smut out Baby B Brazy's name, and salutes up to Baby B Brazy for finally responding back. And now that you guys heard it, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy Newsstand, y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Gone.